So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. So things are underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through? Now he's got space here, and this is Raul. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's had it taken off him. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Caresses it through. There's the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. And closer! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Galatasaray, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho's delivery. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri bops him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. He's free, he has got space. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Galatasaray really could have done without this. The chance to break through. Sure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
After 24 minutes is number 10, Mackay.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Xabi Alonso, foot in. What's going wide left? Van der Vaart. Mackay. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! Gerrard can clear it away. He'll try from distance! Oh, cracking effort.
Donadoni certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Robson. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good run down the left. Looking for the run. Van der Vaart is in a really good position out wide. Getting up there! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. A probing pass, neatly clipped into Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Galatasaray are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Plays it out wide. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Van der Vaart in acres of space out wide. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Time and again they are repelled.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Rashford. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Ronaldinho to Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Galatasaray making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around, and the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution for Ajax, number 8, Rashford, number 10.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 9.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gerrard, and he's been shifted off it. Nicely spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Very nicely done. Chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Bruno Guimaraes receives it in a wide position. Oh, great leap! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all.
He's having a hit! Gerrard. Gerrard, showing good feet. And he's had it nicked away. Here's found... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
After 62 minutes is number 7, Brian Robson. Substitution for Ajax, number 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Galatasaray still making a fight of this.
Number 6, stage goal.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
27, Morgan Rogers. The attendance for this match was 51,000.
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Porro. Now the delivery. Big chance! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Alvarez. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's worked it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rogers, he's found a way through, takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Ajax have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Chiellini. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Great chance! And that has faded wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pressing high and with purpose. Tchouaméni has found the net here, of course. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! That is some save from Kahn! Bruno Guimaraes. Gerrard goes sliding in. Applies the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Galatasaray are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Tchouaméni. Raul. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! And no mistake. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Referee has just said play on.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Messi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. He's looking wide. Now, can they get him away? Rogers. Impressive jump. It's not an especially good pass, that. Xavi Alonso, played into space. Gerrard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Galatasaray cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
How would you
reminder
sum up
to
what
let
we've
you know
witnessed,
that you'll
Jim?
be able to catch
Galatasaray
today's
desperately
match
failing
broadcast
to
live on our
impose
club's
themselves on
FM
the game.
station.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
He's found a way through. And here's Platini. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in. Elects to cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Beckenbauer. That's Rijkaard. Costa Curta. And it's Spence. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Looking for a runner. That looks a good ball through. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Short changes him with that pass, distributed tidily. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Delivered with swing. Raul.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Always goal side. And that's gone loose. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rui Costa. Can he spark a counter here? And it's made its way to him. And a chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 21 minutes is number 10, Platini.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Batistuta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Jamaica with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Costa Curta. Stoke are looking to go forward now. Back where it came from. Bullish header! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Stoke are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Platini gets flagged offside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. "15 minutes till half-time. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and that is... And there's a goal! Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
An instinctive delivery. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's Pele! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's going wide left. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Batistuta finds himself offside. Cannavaro. Now Albertini. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rui Costa. Space for him to turn and look. Zanetti delivers. And it's hoisted. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Koundé. Beckenbauer. And Koundé. And it's half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Stoke absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Stoke will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 18, Batistuta.
So off we go again.
Coming on the field is number 14, Bellingham.
Robson. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Stoke benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. That's a cute ball. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And they've been given a corner. Platini plays it short. And the shot! And that's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer after
And with
51
that,
minutes
the hat-trick is complete.
number 10.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This is a good effort from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Corner number 2 then. Platini goes short. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. And a header! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
21,
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jamaica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rui Costa does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Pelé.
The attendance
And
for this
beyond the
match
defence.
was 28,599.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, Mbappe! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer after 62 minutes is number 22, Manuel Rui Costa.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Michel Platini. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Stoke have their third corner. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard, Albertini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robson, good driving run. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Platini with the short one. And the shot! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Throw in. Can he get on the end of this? That is lovely. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Some resolute defending there. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 77
Absolutely
minutes,
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitutions taking place.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Doué. And it's Michel Platini. And it's Doué. Chance! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's stuck it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The goal scorer after 85 minutes is number 12, Shaq.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
5 minutes left on the clock. Cannavaro. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicked it back promptly. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He slings it in. Oh, good effort! And he's spooned it over the bar. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. Taken back almost at once. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. They've got a corner here.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And this is Pele. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And there's a goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's picked it up out wide. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Pele, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
Any
through
reflections
the
on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.